It's as if they are now so addicted to that lifestyle that once it is October, November, going to December, things should be more expensive. So hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. It's a girl Happy Use here again. Yes, I know that you people are already used to this, my introduction, but okay, today's video I'm just going to be doing cook and gist with me, because I went to the market today. Man, looking at my face, you know that I am stressed out. So I went to the market today, and to be honest with you, what I saw in the market was so shocking, and I was wondering, is this necessary? But before I dive into all that, let me just show you people what I am cooking, because I'm going to be making okra soup, and this is my okra over here. I've already diced this okra. I have my onions, I have my cow skin, I have my pepper over here, I have my fish, and I have my Maggi and my salt. I have my palm oil as well, and I have my already cooked fish. So I'm still going to be making use of some chicken with this okra soup, but I love fish a lot, so I made sure I bought a lot of fish. So before I get into the gist, I'm just going to be frying my onions, putting my okra. So it's time for me to just put my onions. So let me tell you people the shocking thing that really happened to me, that I got so upset today. I finished going to market complaining that things are becoming so expensive, because I always go with my budget, and I said, okay, let me go and buy a bag of rice. I got to where they're selling rice. I priced the rice. They told me half bag, they told me 14,500, I'll be 14,550 or so. I said, okay, the man should remove the 15 naira. He said, okay. And I checked my purse. I noticed that the money was not enough. I said, okay, I'm coming. And I went to get some beverages, because I forgot to buy that. And I needed to call hubby, and he sent me money to buy the rice, because the one I was with was not enough. Do you know, I go back to where I was going to buy this rice. Do you know the most shocking thing? I was like, okay, the man should give me the half bag. He said, this one is 17,500. I'm like, Mogbe, how, when, how did it happen? Space of how many hours, minutes, seconds, how? And the man was like, yes, so that is the local rice that is 14,500. And I said, but that was not what you told me. I told you this particular rice. And the man said no. And I was wondering, is this just happening to me, or I'm dreaming? What is going on? And I kept on insisting. The man said no. But at the end of the day, I needed to just cut down my budget, but that was so terrible. But the next thing that equally happened to me in the same market, and I'm like, this is just it. But first, let's go back to our soup. Put in fresh pepper, but me, I want to use red pepper on this. I think I'm just lazy actually. It's not like I didn't even buy the fresh pepper. I did, but I'm just lazy that very moment. So now it's time for me to add the stockfish. The reason why I love okra soup, it doesn't even really take my time. Just sharp and I am done. Now it's time to add salt. Now it's time for me to add my seasoning cube. So I'm just going to be adding one, because I already seasoned the fish, so I don't want it to be too salty. It doesn't seem me as if my food is ready. Let me just start eating. So this is what my soup is looking like. The reason why I did not put this fish earlier is because I don't want it to just scatter at all. So if you're like me, that like eating your draw soup with fresh fish, ice fish and the rest, please drop it in the comment section. Please let me know if it's just only me that is obsessed with it. So the second thing that happened to me is wheat. I eat wheat or semo or corn flour what's that, oats as well. So I said to buy oats. So I asked the guy how much is oats. I always buy oats at the rate of 1,000 naira. Then half painter of it is supposed to be what's that, the half painter, tomato cup. The biggest tomato cup is what they call half painter, and it's supposed to be 500. And I told the guy, okay, I don't even really need much because I've already spent my money now. In fact, I bought more than what I budgeted, because normally I always buy the half one painter, sorry. So I told the guy to give me half painter that's supposed to be 500. So I will be able to have money to buy other things. Sorry if my camera is shaking. I'm holding it with my hand because I couldn't just locate a place to place. I couldn't find a place to place my tripod. So I told the guy to give me the half painter. He said 1,000. I'm like, 1,000 for what? He said oats. I said oats, 1,000. Half painter. He said yes. And I said, who? So the full one, the one painter is now how much? He said 2,000. He now told me it's because of he even knows me. That is why he's selling it at the rate of 1,000. That it is 1,200. I say, oh my God, somebody wake me up. I always blend at the rate of 100 naira. So I was saying, since things are adding, maybe the man will tell me 150 or 120 latest. 150, 120, that was what I was budgeting. And I went to where I will buy blend it, and I'll drop. I always drop it, then forge ahead, because you're not the only one there. There are people before you, and they are good in doing first come first serve. So immediately I was bringing it. I've never told the man this is what I'm bringing. The man now told me 250. I'm like, hey, okay, calm down. I never even tell you what I bring. I never even tell you the measurement, because the measurement of what you buy, you bring for them is that will determine how much they will charge you. So I said, okay, chill, it's just half painter. He said it's 250. I said one painter call. He said 500. I needed to talk to myself and console myself and tell myself the bitter truth. We are in Nigeria, November for that matter. Like, anything can happen, right? So what to do? I just said, okay, no problem, you should blend it, because you don't expect me to come back home now without blending my oats. So please, let me beg right now in this channel, if you know any blender that can be using to blend all these oats, wheat, that will give me a very nice texture, blend it pieces. I'm not talking of the part that blends crayfish for us, so no, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about the what's it called, blender that can blend my wheat, all these powdered things. Please drop it in the comment section, because as in, it is high time I start buying things that is going to be helping my ministry. I see no reason why somebody should be increasing money. And to be honest with you, it might be expensive where they bought it, I don't know, but it should not be that expensive that they want to chop off our head. That means an average Nigerian man cannot feed. That is what they're trying to say. But what to do? I came back home. I noticed that I always carry 2 sack bags when I'm budgeting for 1 month. I always carry 2 sack bags. I realized that one of the sack bags was not even full. The other one was still inside, meaning money has finished and I wasn't able to buy anything. So that was so terrible, and I was not happy. But I started calculating, doing my mathematics, pressing calculator, thinking how I bought this one, because as I'm buying, as the price is increasing, I'm writing it down in case of tomorrow. But at the end of the day, to God be the glory, I bought everything, though the price was so high. And I think I missed buying some things because I had them at home. So if you're like me, please tell me if you've actually experienced this kind of thing, because I'm smiling now because I think I'm just communicating with you people. I wasn't smiling when I got back home. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me shamefully say this thing. Please subscribe to my channel. So many of you are saying that subscription is money. Please though, subscription is free. You don't need to pay money. You don't need to pay money. You're not putting your account details to subscribe. Please subscribe. Turn your bell icon, that bell beside it, that bell under here like this. Turn it on. Click on all and you get notified. You'll be the first to get notified whenever I upload my next video. So much appreciate it. You guys stayed up to this extent. I love you all. I really love you all. Thank you. More videos are coming your way. More videos, because more ideas, DIY and the rest. I don't know why I'm having ideas of DIY these days. I'm having ideas of vlog. I have a DIY that is coming up. But so guys, don't forget to check out this 2 videos over here. You'll find it so interesting, and I'll see you in any of them. And